As I'm listening to it, I want to like clown, because anytime you hear somebody say in this walk of life, boy, you full of shit. Boy, you better talk about your hair and cut that video. What's good, YouTube? TV Locks here, bringing you guys another video. Yes, today I wanted to review my first 1 year lock anniversary video. Yes, I think it would be really interesting to look at my old video with me here now, review the content. It's gonna be super cringy. Ready for a little bit extra cringe? I hate looking at myself. I hate hearing my voice, all that stuff. If you're interested in that video, stay tuned. Per usual, you guys, if you have not done so already, please hit that like button and that subscribe button right now. If you have hit that subscribe button already, definitely want to make sure you hit that notification bell to stay notified on all the posts the moment I post. Before we get this video started, let me first go ahead and say what's up to the length. You know what I'm saying? I've been in this game a while, dog. I've been in this game a while, shout. Hold on, man. Let me make sure, come on. Let me show you a good little hairline right there. I got a little hairline left, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to maintain it. They used to say my hair wouldn't grow, dog. They used to say my hair wasn't growing, fam. See, you see it getting a little tickle, tickle, tickle. You see it, you see the hair getting a little tickle, tickle, tickle. Little tickle, tickle, tickle. Hey, okay. Nah, I'm geeked right now, y'all. I do like to brush my locks every now and then just to give them a little, I don't know. Oh. You get the bag and fumble it, I get the bag and flip it and tumble it. You know, it helps with the length, helps to groom some of the, you know, maintain some of the frizz. It just, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. Yeah, y'all see the length? Y'all see the length? Stop playing with me, boy. Today with this video, you guys, I just wanted to look at my old 1 year anniversary. I've had my locks about 3 years and some change now. I think this video is gonna be really fun, you guys, because for one, I have not looked at these videos really since I put them out. So it's gonna be interesting, you know, and I think it's also gonna be inspirational for some of you guys who have just started your lock journeys to see how far I've come. A lot of people along the way were telling me that my locks weren't growing. You know, I dealt with a lot of doubt and apprehension and fear whether or not my locks are gonna end up here today. It's gonna be interesting to see this, okay? So let's get this video started. What's good, YouTube? It's TP Locks here, bringing you guys my 1 year lock anniversary. I wanted to get out of my house, give you guys a different backdrop. What better backdrop than the water? H2O. You see the sounds of the geese, the goose, of the ducks. It's beautiful, it's nature. That's what your locks are, people. They're nature. You have to nurture your nature. Okay, hold up, fam. I ain't had shit planned at this point. Like, let's just keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. I went out there with that damn camera. I didn't have no wind filter, as you can hear. I didn't have no mic at the time. I literally just took my camera and my tripod and went in like the back courtyard area of my apartment, stood out there and was talking about my locks. Didn't rehearse it, didn't have no script, didn't know what the hell I was doing. So that's a lot of that banter. The nature, your nurture. What the hell I'm talking about, bruh? Let's keep going. Plenty of reflections right now. My locks, I started them off February 24th. Today is exactly 1 year since that date. And I've come a long way, you guys. I have come a long way. I have, in that amount of time, I have started a YouTube channel. Real quick, and I know I don't want to keep interrupting. This is really important because at 1 year, you can see my hair is not very long at all. It's not long at all. So for me to be able to say that I've come a long way, I was really appreciating every phase of my locks, you guys. This was probably not too long after I had that really bad bleaching incident where I had to cut some of the tips. So I did lose a little length when I cut my ends. But I was very appreciative of every phase of locks, right? I didn't take very many pictures. I was a little insecure about some of the phases, but I did very much appreciate where I was. It didn't look like they were long, but where I started, yeah. People 138 of you guys. But I've also grown my locks. I only had 138 subscribers. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'll be showing you guys some pictures here later on. But my locks have come a long way in a year, right? couldn't show you guys the back, but you guys get the point. My locks have come a long way. I started off with literally little nuggets. I hadn't even been growing my hair out up to a year. So for my hair to be where it's at right now, lengthwise, you know, it's pretty amazing. I've seen some journeys, several journeys, and as we know, no two journeys are the same. But I've seen some journeys out there, and you know, after a year mark, some have been shorter, some have been longer. I'm extremely, extremely grateful for the growth that my hair has undergone this past year. What have my locks taught me? They have taught me all about discipline. They taught me all about confidence, just self-love, honestly. Discipline. I said discipline already, right?
Said it twice, bro.
I'm pretty sure I did. But honestly,
that's what happens when you don't have a plan or an outline for a video.
Throughout this year, there's been several times where I had temptation to cut it. My most recent bout of temptation literally came weeks ago when I dyed my hair. I did not want to keep it. It was really, really damaged on the ends where I decided to dye it.
It was bad.
But I stuck it through, and I'm gonna continue to stick it through. In this walk of life, when you choose to do things, it's extremely important to have that conviction to make sure that you can see it through. These locks are an extension of me. These are something.
Right, it's so hard to like look at myself because like as I'm listening to it, I want to like clown, because anytime you hear somebody say in this walk of life, boy, you full of shit. Boy, you better talk about your hair and cut that video. I'm sorry, bro. Let's keep going.
That I'm committed to. And quite honestly, you know, they have given me an added boost of confidence when I go into the world. I know when I step into a room, nobody looks like me. Nobody's got the exact same hairstyle that I've got. But it's deeper than a hairstyle. It's just about my brand and being 100% purely confident in the brand that I'm cultivating and creating every day. And so that's important, you guys. Being able to walk in a room, know what you contribute, and being confident in your overall brand. You know, working in for a company, and you know, not even the company, the sector that I work in, and working with small to medium business customers and things like that, I had a huge amount of apprehension, you know, from even approaching certain jobs, just because of the thought that my locks could deter me, or they could somehow prevent me from being taken seriously. And I can tell you right now, you know, after a year down, you know, all those myths have been dispelled. I got a promotion within 6 months of being with the company that I'm with now.
Guys, I've been with Microsoft about 3 years now, still getting promotions. Actually just got promoted and got a raise not too long ago, you know, so it's so beautiful to see this, because at this point, I mean, we were living in like, basically like project housing in Seattle. So, you know, to see where we are now, have the ability to buy a home and just save money and have a bunch of disposable income, it's a beautiful thing to see. So, yeah, it's dope.
And this has been an amazing journey. The beautiful thing about this journey is its ability to kind of bring my family together as well. The cool thing is my wife, she's been twisting my locks this entire time. Well, not the entire time. I don't give her all the credit. I did have some people, some lovely people over at a shop called I Am Natural. That's in Seattle, Washington, if you're local to the area. A lot of people have been asking me where I got my locks started. They started my locks off, and my wife, she has been keeping them together. She's been doing an amazing job. But it's been beautiful because my wife, she's just completely bought into my hair journey. She loves being able to twist my hair. She loves being able to help out.
She don't love it no more. She ain't twisted my hair in months. Baby, if you looking, I need a retwist. Come on now.
Stays together. Man, people say that, right? Challenges. Some of the challenges that I've had in this first year. Well, dyeing my hair. What I've learned is if you are gonna dye your hair, just wait. Ideally you wanna wait up until this 1 year mark. I know when you first start out, you definitely wanna, you know, get some variety, get some change. I know those first 6 months is hardly any, but wait it out. I can definitely tell you right now, I am learning the hard way that when you do damage your hair with dye, it is something that takes a long time to reverse. It does fry your hair. So, you know, I would just say one of the things that I've learned is just minimize the amount of tampering that you do with your hair. Just let it grow. Use natural
I'm saying all this in this video, and be honest with you guys, I still ended up dyeing my hair at least 2 or 3 more times after recording this. So I'm big cap right here. And it's, you know, I can't really explain it. It's just that need to try new things, that need and that desire for change. But let's keep going, Brooks, and just give your all right, really just kind of reinforce an already like ridiculous level of confidence. I won't say I'm the most confident person, but I definitely would say that, you know, prior to coming into locks, you know, I had pretty good self-esteem. And when you get these locks, there is a period of time where your self-esteem is kind of, it wavers from day to day. You know, as you kind of get in the swing of things with your locks, you tend to get more comfortable. You tend to get more confident. And I started walking in rooms, you know, no matter what my hair looked like, no matter, you know, what phase it was on, and just honestly just owning it, loving it every stage. And I think that's really how I've kept, you know, within this full year, and just really loving every step of the process. So if I had to reiterate, really what having locks has taught me is to just maintain confidence at all times. Even if I didn't have locks, this level of confidence is something that would translate with a fade, with a high top, you know, anything. You know, just that ultimate confidence and true love for self. Now, you guys, let me speak a little bit like further in detail about this confidence, right? And the reason why it was so pressing for me. Because a lot of people in the comment section, they don't read it in between the lines. And I really hate having to, you know, explain myself to people that aren't really going to make an effort to do so either way. But really, at this time, you guys don't understand. We were living in an apartment complex that was probably about as big as like half, like maybe my master bedroom and a bathroom. Y'all can go back to those videos and see how small that apartment complex was. We were doing a lot just to sort of keep it going, because at the time, and granted, it wasn't because we didn't have the ability to make more money. It was just because we had, you know, just had our daughter. My wife was staying at home, and it was just a really rough time, you know, just to try to figure it out. So I ended up taking a pay cut, you know, as an assistant manager in retail, to work a job at, you know, another retail job for a bigger company, right? At Microsoft, basically. And I took this role, and the pressure and just the lack of confidence came from really having a desperation to try to figure something out for my family. Like, in my mind, I took a pay cut and joined Microsoft so that I could end up joining corporate Microsoft within a year. Like, I wanted it to make sense, because, you know, nothing worse as a man than driving, you know, down the road, leaving your family in an unsafe environment to go try to make some money down 30 minutes to 45 minutes down the road. You're sitting up there worried, you gotta perform, you're trying to learn material to outcompete people that have been there for years, who are telling you, hey, you know, I wanna go to corporate too, but I've been here for 3 years. You know, just all those pressures that you're dealing with while having dreadlocks. Like, I'm having to outperform people with dreadlocks, with the world still the way that it is. You know, it's not a bunch of black folks coming into Bellevue and Redmond. Like, these are, you know, white folks, Asian folks, you know, other folks that may or may not perceive locks in high favor. So, you know, that's where a lot of that insecurity came from. That's where a lot of that lack of confidence came from, you know. When it came to talking to businesses, you know, small to medium businesses, sometimes it's very difficult to break that ice when there's a guard put up, because you're due with locks, you know, asking them about what their business endeavors are. So by the grace of God and our hard work, we were able to persevere, we were able to push through, we were able to penetrate all that, and, you know, dispel a lot of those myths. You know, our performance really did show improve, and it has, you know, we have been blessed tenfold, you know, where we are now. So praise God, hallelujah. But let's keep going. Looking forward to most out of my locks, honestly, the length. I think everybody who gets locks now, bro, they really want to do that little high pineapple ponytail thing. I can do it. Do that. I posted a video on Instagram not too long ago. I'm serious about that. Once I can do that, I'll be set. You won't be able to tell me nothing. But honestly, length. I'm really looking forward to length, having more diversity of styles, being able to do more things, you know, and just seeing how my locks grow. What advice could I offer those just starting locks? Stay encouraged. That moment was dope, because that moment, we all know, we all want that length. I'm here, I could do
That's dope. Stay encouraged. Use YouTube channels like these. You know, follow lock pages. I follow Lock Nation, Men with Locks, just a bunch of lock pages on Instagram, a bunch of YouTubers. Just get fully immersed in the community that you're trying to join, and really just remain confident. Hold up, this is a helicopter. I'm telling you, boy, it was a project, boy. They were looking for somebody out there. Please believe me. Crackheads, junkies, fiends, all that over there. Stabbings. I got robbed, though. I told you. One thing I would just tell the new lockers is just stay fully immersed in the culture. Stay fully immersed in lock pages, people who have locks. Just consistently follow people with locks. See imagery of locks every day that are growing and at phases that you want. Identify styles that you really like. I mean, it's like anything else. You got to get fully immersed in it. Love it, because it will help you with your journey. I know Dynasty TV was a huge part of my lock journey in the beginning, because he started off about 5 months earlier than I did. And it was just amazing to see, because when I started, I told y'all, boy, I've been rocking with Dynasty TV for a very, very long time. Crispy Boys, Dynasty Gang, Diamonds Up. He got a new video out too. Y'all go check that out. But yeah, I'm telling you, I had somebody that I could literally track their progress. Same thing with Gunther the Great and Jimmy Got Soul. You know, even Dreadlock back in the day when he didn't have the freeform locks. You know, I've been watching people legitimately since the beginning of their journey. So I think it's extremely important, if you are trying to get locks, definitely want to make sure that you just follow lock pages. It really does help you out. And just don't touch your hair. Don't touch it. Just let it rock. It will grow. I promise you. These locks, it's been an amazing journey, you guys. I feel like I've said that a bunch of times on this video. But genuinely, it has been an amazing journey. I'm gonna bring my ass back inside right now though, because, can you see my breath? Can you see it? I can't, goddamn. I can see my breath, so I'm gonna go back inside. Hopefully my footage hasn't been tarnished by my autofocus feature. I hope not. If so, hopefully you guys can bear with me, because I ain't editing that shit out. I'm keeping it. But I'm about to go back inside right now, show you guys some of the products that I use to kind of help offset some of the damage. Till then, TV Locks, find out. That was a pretty cool look down memory lane, you guys. A couple of things come to mind. I said a lot. Nowadays, I edit those out. Y'all never get to hear the ums. That was a cool time. You can see my mindset. It hasn't changed. The people that I try to give it up to, it hasn't changed. I've been pretty consistent. What I will tell you guys, because I know a lot of you guys out there are trying to start YouTube channels and try to track your journey, really the big thing that kept me in it was really building a catalog of video for myself. It was never about trying to grow this amazing community and following. It was never about trying to, you know, get the clout tokens. It was never about trying to be the most famous YouTuber. It was about trying to help people. I've been a person that had locks and had been consuming dreadlock content. I mean, I'm talking about on my way to work, I'm driving, listening to dreadlock videos. I'm talking before I got locks, I'm watching dreadlock content just to watch people and just to do research. So, you know, I've been consuming this content for a long time. I have a huge passion for it. I love it. I love this community. I love the community we built. But in the very beginning, it was really all about, you know, just being happy helping who I could help. At 138 subscribers, I was just as motivated as I am now to produce videos. I was still doing those videos, 1 video a week, 2 videos a week if I could, just to help people. 138 people was more than enough. And now sitting here at about 42,000 subscribers, I'm just eternally grateful that you guys have been rocking with me, that you've been following me for this long, that I've been hopefully been able to help you. Yeah, 1 year. 1 year till now, 3 years and some change. Y'all can do that math if you like. So stay committed, stay in it. Don't be touching your hair. Just love yourself, y'all. Hope you enjoyed that video. This has been TV Locks, signing out.
Yo, TP Locks fam, what is going on? You already know it's your boy Backpack Beatz. If you like the music on my homie TP's channel, definitely come over to my channel. I got more of these. I'm making beats every week. I'm also DJing every week for the No More Free Beat Show. So definitely make sure you stay tuned in. Got a lot of stuff popping. I appreciate everybody who's been coming from TP's channel as well. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, so I really appreciate y'all for coming through, showing love. It's nothing but a community over here for real. We got the dope vibes. So definitely stay tuned to what we doing on TP's channel. Make sure you stay tuned to what I'm doing on my channel also. And it's gonna be fire, man. Dope beats, dope music, dope vibes. Appreciate y'all. Peace.
As I'm listening